Hi, this is Alice Hendon from the Creator's Leaf and Tangle Starts Art Tangleology series. I've had a request from someone to do a video on showing you how I draw my Printemps. Printemps is a Zentangle pattern. I use it in just about every single thing I draw, and of course those first 5 pages don't have it in there anywhere. These little things right here, these little circles that look like spirals, that's called Printemps. If you take a Zentangle class, you're going to learn how to draw those. They teach it a little bit differently than the way I draw them, but you can see that literally I use them in almost everything I draw. They're fun to do. You can stack them up like stadium stairs. You can make them fall down out of pieces that you've drawn. Okay, there's got to be some in this collage page right here in the base of this clock. I included some there. I've used them in the clothing here on this little Tanglefolk. Made hair out of them there. This was the page that I did that caused me to get some contact from various people wanting to know how I did these Printemps. I'm not going to do that many of them to show you, but I will show you how. I'm using my Baby Lita pocket sketchbook that I used for the 100 Days art project. Find me a nice clear place here, and the pen I'm going to use is a Tombow mono drawing pen. It's an 01, and that's the size I seem to prefer lately. Okay, for your Printemps, you're going to start just going around like a little spiral, come up and stop. You pick your pen up and go over just a little bit and come around and go up so that you're about in that same area, and stop, lift your pen, go around one more time, and then you're going to close it. So you're going to have your spiral, 2 openings. Those sometimes are called a sparkle. You're going to have those 2 openings, and you're going to close. I like to put a little tipple. That's what that's called in Zentangle, those little circles, to cover up my gaps. Anywhere I have funky lines that look messed up, a tipple will take care of that. So again, it's spiral, stop, start, stop, start, go around and connect. Okay. Where'd that page go? You'll notice I have a fresh one here, and then they start where they're behind. They're falling behind each other. That's almost a complete one there. There's a complete one, but they fall behind each other. So let's learn that. You're going to start right beside it with your little spiral. Go up, stop, lift your pen, start again, and pretend like it's just going right behind that. So you would, if you had continued drawing, you would go around, pretend there's like a little dotted break line there. Then come up and just go around and connect. That's always a good place to put a couple little tipples. And then I've got this one here where I showed you, and it's just kind of sitting out there. So we're going to connect these 2 with a spiral. Stop, lift your pen, pretend like you're going all the way around, come up, stop, go over, lift your pen, and then pretend like you've gone around and connect that. And it would need to connect here as well because that line would go all the way across. Let's put one here. Spiral up, lift your pen, put it back down, and keep right on going. This little area right here that doesn't really belong to any of these 4, it's a good place to put a tipple. Okay, so I was sloppy there and didn't get my space there. That's okay. We're going to go right there, and when they look like a mess, add some tipple. Nobody will ever notice that. Promise. So just keep going. Start with your little spiral, go up and take your break. Lift your pen, then put it back down, go around, break, lift your pen, put it down, and go back around. So I've never counted these out, so let's put some tipple here to fill in some of this. So there's a spiral, so that's 1 loop. 2. And we're going to finish it with the third one and connect it. And I'm just going to keep drawing. I hope to start making a lot more art videos than what I've been doing. I'm really new at this, and I don't honestly know what I'm doing with the whole video world thing, which I'm sure you can tell. I need to learn how to do some editing, so that's what I hope to be working on next. If you have a tangle pattern you'd like to see how to draw, let me know. I'd be glad to shoot you a video. Art technique, art journaling. I'd be glad to help you out there too. If you need a tangle place to hang out, come to Facebook. My group there is called Tangle All Around. I offer weekly prompts. We work on 7 patterns a week so that you can learn some new tangle patterns. Out of that 7, there's probably going to be 2 or 3 that you really like. It depends on what kind of patterns you like. I try to have some organic. I try to have some grid patterns. I try to do a little bit of everything so that depending on the kind of drawing you like to do, there'll be something there that you can use. We do a prompt each Wednesday called I Dare You, where we work on tangle techniques and try to develop our skills. We just really try to help each other. Again, it's called Tangle All Around. Come knock on the door, I'll let you in. You have to be approved to get in the group. I have a couple questions on there for you to answer, mainly so I can tell you're not a robot and that you're a real living, breathing person. And once you do that, I will let you in and we'll work together and develop some tangle skills. It's a good place to hang out and meet new people that love Zen Tangle. We had 2 people in our group last week that actually found out they live close to each other, so they got together at a coffee shop and did some drawing together, which was nice. Okay, so again, this is Printemps. I never would have known how to spell that or to pronounce that except at our Zen Tangle class where I was certified as a teacher. Maria told us that's how you pronounce it, Printemps. Spiral, stop. Pick up your pen, start again, stop. Pick up your pen, go back around, connect. Where there's boo-boos, tipple. Covers up a world of issues. Barb Bradley is the lady who asked for this. Barb, I hope this makes sense for you. I guess maybe I could show you how to shade this thing too before I leave. Just put you some pencil down around the bottom of these things, and then take your tort. You can tell this one's been well used, and just kind of smush it back and forth, and it's shaded. Barb, I hope this helped, and I hope that somebody else has found this helpful as well. Again, this is Alice Hendon from the Creators Leaf and the Facebook group Tangle All Around. You can email me at www.alicehendon.com. Thank you.